Hi everyone, in this video, we'll learn how to edit a smart plan and trigger a smart plans. You are looking at my smart plans homepage right now. What I'll do is that I'm going to pull out a smart plans that I have. So I'm just going to pull out this quarterly call plan for the demonstration purposes. And you can see that these quarterly call plans have really just a call reminder for my contacts. So it's simple. It just say quarterly call plan with the contact number, with the contact first name and contact last name. So over here, it would just say, for example, quarterly call with Joshua Lim, and so on and so forth. So you could go ahead to say click edit and edit the necessary details. So you can change here. So you can say that you want to have the task actually due on the same day, and then the same day the task is being created, as well as what time is issued to. So you can go ahead and say that it should be at 3 p.m. So that really depends on your time blocking and when you're going to do the task in the time block that you intend to do. And I'm just going to go ahead and save changes. So you can see this is the details of the task. And this smart plans particularly, it will be repeated every quarter, so every 90 days. So this will just be triggered and repeat again. So so next thing is that we need to learn how to add how to trigger the smart plans. A smart plan will just remain as a plan and it will not be activated. So in order to trigger it or activate it, there are two options to go about it. So option number one is to add a trigger tag here. You can see at the top here. I'm just going to go ahead to save plans first. So I'm going to still see this. And then you can still see this add trigger tag. So this is one of the ways you can trigger these smart plans. So click on add trigger tags. And that do note that here that it says the trigger tags are not retroactive, meaning to say that these plans will start applying for the tax that is now and onwards. So like say you created these smart plans and that the trigger tag will activate immediately after we add them to the smart plans. So and there will be no duplicate. So even if you have maybe the contacts will have multiple tags and you actually selected the multiple tags, only one context will be added to the smart plans one time. So do read what the notes here to actually have an understanding of the trigger tags. So you can select up to 10 tags here. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that I want to talk to my buyers. I want to call my buyers, for example. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say add trigger. Once this is done, you can see that you can do the add trigger here. You can see that the triggers are added here and that you can say save plans. Remember to always save plans so that this will be activated. So that's one way to actually add the trigger tags. The other way will actually be clicking on add contacts here. So say I'm going to just select all. Just take, for example, I'm selecting all these contacts here. There's 20 of them. And do note that if you want to go more than 20, you have to just scroll all the way down. And this is 20 because it's showing me the first name ALC. You can click it. You can actually decide like how you want to, who you want to click. So if you want more, you can actually just go to the next page and then select again. And like go to the next page and select again, for example. And once you're happy with that, you can just click add to smart plans. I'm just gonna do that. And this is where you can see that you can actually stagger your plans. So say I can choose to actually have the plan to start all now or start all on a specific date. Say I only want to do it not today. I can schedule ahead and say I want to do it on Friday. I can do that. Or I can actually have this thing called stagger start. So stagger start would mean that I would actually call 5 people a day. So um, out of 43 people, the smart plans will give me 5 person to call every day. So that's what it means. Or you can say I want to only call 3 person a day. So then this is what it will happen. Like every day, smart plans will give me 3 person to call. So I'm just gonna keep doing it until like this 43 until I hit 43 person. So once you're happy with that, you can just click confirm and then you would have triggered these people. You will have triggered these smart plans. You can see this. So there's 2 options. One is to add a trigger tag, and the other one is to add a contact here. So you can always come in to edit here to add more text by clicking on this edit button here, edit text. You can also like come in to add context here. There is also another way to add context. It's the same thing. It's just for ease of use purposes. I'm just gonna go ahead to go back to my home page. At the home page, you can also easily add a contact by clicking on this add contact button here. Just click on this and you see the same thing here whereby you can select the contacts and then you can say add to smart plans and you will see the same thing here whereby you can choose when you like to start and how you and if you would like to stagger start these smart plans. So this is how you edit and how you add people to smart plans to communicate systematically with your smart database. Thank you.